What's happening, my film friends? David the Film Junkie here. So when is the Batman going to begin production? Spring's coming up, right? That's what the website said. That's what Affleck indicated. He pointed? I don't know. Who knows? Because he actually didn't fucking indicate it. Yeah, I've already gone off on all that for a bit, so, in previous videos. I'm not going to do that here, guys. But according to Justin Kroll, who, of course, is a reporter, he's one of the writers for Variety magazine, he stated this, saying that hearing Matt Reeves contracted to work on Apes till at least the end of June, so production on Batman likely not starting till 2018. Now, yes, that breaks the hearts of all of us wanting that movie to just start production so we can see it next year, but it sounds like it's going to come out in 2019 if that's the case. But you never know. You never know. I mean, he's hearing this. You never know. They could be still doing it. I mean, they still have the script. To me, it's as much as like Matt Reeves is going to have, like, it's going to say directed by Matt Reeves, but Ben Affleck, this is still Ben Affleck's baby. So I'm thinking maybe that Ben Affleck will do a lot of the pre-production stuff, probably do a lot of the casting, see what's going on with all that, even though Justin Kroll followed this up by saying, like, any casting that you hear before then, and he said also, means any casting rumors you hear are likely BS, seeing that he wouldn't have time to meet with any talent till at least July. But, like I said, this is Ben Affleck's baby, and maybe they'll be, like, in contact with each other every day, like, hey, so-and-so is pretty good for this, so-and-so is pretty good for that. So I'm thinking that Ben Affleck can handle that stuff, that pre-production stuff, while Matt Reeves is getting going. So it still might happen. It still might happen during the summer. It could happen like right after Apes comes out. It's a success. Matt Reeves is just riding that fucking pony of success again with another Apes movie, and then all of a sudden they go right into it. And yeah, so who knows what's going to happen? I guess we'll find out. But yes, that's what they're hearing. That's what the big boys are hearing, Variety and everything. And then let's talk about something else. Ben Affleck actually opened up about recently a little stint in rehab. That's right, Mr. John Campea. Do you still think that it's really odd that Ben Affleck is not directing the Batman anymore? Do you still find that odd? You and your Collider guys, do you find it very strange? Like, holy shit, how can this guy direct Argo, but he can't? He could direct and star in Argo, but he can't direct and star in Batman. Yeah, no. Fuck you. I mean, Jesus Christ. Obviously, they didn't know this information. I get that. But it's just like, here you go, guys. This is your answer right here. There was a lot of pressure. A lot of stresses were on this man last year, okay? With a bunch of movies coming out. A huge movie. A movie that he wrote and directed, that got panned. And everything got panned by critics. And a lot of fucking heat, okay? And obviously, his movie was not a box office success, so, and then things were happening at home where he was going to get divorced from Jennifer Garner, but apparently they're working that out. My guess is she said, you know what, go to rehab or I'm fucking walking. So maybe he just led him to go back that road. I mean, he talks about it all on the Facebook comment here, saying that he's completed an alcohol addiction, something I've dealt with for the past, because apparently he also did it in like 2001 because he was partying way too much. And he just wants to, he just wants to get his head right. He just really wants to get his head right. And he wants to be there. I'm lucky to have love of my life, family, and friends, including my co-parent, Jen, who has supported me and cared for our kids as I've done the work I set out to do. This was the first of many steps being taken towards a positive recovery. So there you go. That's probably part of the reason why he walked away from directing the movie. Still very much involved, but directing, yeah, a little too much for the guy. That's what I don't get about these movie guys that are just like finding it very strange. It's like, you realize the beast, the magnitude of the Batman movie. There is so much pressure on him because previous Batman movies have been awesome. And with everything that happened with Batman vs. Superman, even though there's a lot more people that like the movie now, there's just a lot of pressure on him, okay, for him to deliver. And everybody said, even if they shit on Batman vs. Superman, a lot of people said, yeah, I didn't like the movie, but Ben Affleck, he did a great Batman. So there's that. So there you go, guys. I just had to make that stab, like, with those guys. It's like, yeah, did you guys know? You guys didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. You guys, maybe this is just a publicity stunt, right? It's all bullshit. I mean, I give Campea shit. Sometimes he says positive things, and it's fine. I mean, and he's very outspoken, but sometimes it's just like, dude, just think logically a little bit. Like, I agreed with some of that stuff that he put in that blog about the DC denial, but when it came to the whole, like, you know, all of a sudden Ben Affleck can't star and direct in a movie, it's like, are you retarded, man? It's not the same beast. And then look what's going on behind the scenes. Guy's having a little trouble with alcohol, okay? So let's leave him be, continue leaving him be, and we'll move on. But yeah, who knows what's going to happen. Like I said, it's iffy. That's what they're hearing, is it won't be till 2018 until production happens. But you never know. All the pre-production might be it's still happening right now, and it's very much Ben Affleck's baby. And I think Matt Reeves is going to trust a lot of what Affleck has to offer with everything, with casting and all that stuff. So let me know your thoughts about it down below in the balls area, guys. What do you think about all this information? Let me know, and please hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the other channel, follow me on the social media stuff right up there. Talk to you later.